92. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And now both the IBF Continental and the new NABO Featherweight Champion. From Brick City, Shakur Stevenson.
Can I ask you a question?
Hi, Shakur Stevenson. So you are boxing tomorrow at Madison Square Garden. Tell me how you stand apart from your opponent.
I'm better than all my opponents. Anybody that I fight, I'm gonna be better than. That's my mindset, and that's the reason why I am who I am. So I'm gonna keep that mindset.
Okay. And when you box, who are you boxing for? Is it for yourself? Is it spiritual? Is it for your mother?
Nah, it's for my family. My mama got 9 kids, and I'm the oldest of 9. So if I gotta feed my family, I can't let my little brothers and sisters down. So I got a lot on my back, but God wouldn't put me in this position if He didn't think I could handle it. So He know I can handle it, and I'm ready.
And you have been proving that time and time again. You're awesome. By the way, great smile. Love your dimples.
Thank you.
Pugilism Company. Read BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Believe it or not, Michael Jordan didn't drop 50 points every single game. He just didn't. Sorry, Brown haters, but he didn't. Along with that dime you saw at the club or the fight watching party this past weekend, she ain't always a dime, bruh. She's a 7 or 8 sometimes. Hell, maybe even a 6 sometimes, you know? So, in that vein, highly touted boxing prospects, they won't always look spectacular or make you go wow either. And such was the case with Teofimo effing Lopez, 13-0, 11 KOs, and Shakur Stevenson, 11-0, 6 KOs. Teofimo, he fought a Finnish dude named Edis Totley. He had respect-worthy boxing skills. He even challenged for a world title. And if you really care, he won Finland's Dancing with the Stars. But he did have good footwork, and real talk, it helped prevent him from just being overwhelmed completely early on in the fight. You know, he had good survival instincts, is what I'm saying. In the fourth, Teofimo upped the pressure, banged my man up against the ropes and in the corners. He managed to work in a behind-the-back punch and a clinch. And then the fifth, a straight right to the body, convinced Totley to take a 10 count. It was a good, clean, hard shot, but it wasn't a 10 count body shot, knockout worthy shot. But I get it. Totley saw what was about to happen, and he got up out there. Whatever. Teofimo, he wouldn't elaborate, but he did say that he didn't have his best training camp in preparation for this fight. He also said this is his last co-main event ever. We'll see if that comes to pass. I do know that he's heavily targeting Richard Comey, and he wants Lomachenko later this year for full unification at 135. Loma's been kind of dismissive, but he did also say win a belt, we'll talk. So hopefully Top Rank puts together Teofimo effing Lopez and Richard Comey. Subscribe. Comment, love tap, bitch slap that like button, man. Please, we need that feedback. We want that. We encourage you, good or bad. Speak out. Shakur Stevenson, he defeated Christopher Diaz via wide unanimous decision. And Shakur will have to be dealt with at some point. That's what we learned. Christopher Diaz was a credible opponent, 24-1, 16 KOs. Fought for a title at 130. Ranked number 3 coming into the fight with Shakur. Number 3 by the WBO at featherweight. Freddie Roach in his corner. Initially, Shakur, he was given too much ground, but when he planted his feet, there was true malice in the southpaw cross and the right hook, man. His jab and his accuracy improved. Like, real talk, there was some who thought Shakur might be biting off more than he could chew in this fight. But as it turned out, he bit it off, he chewed it, he bit off some more and chewed it. Rinse, repeat type thing, man. Shakur said if he could fight any champion next, it'd be Josh Warrington. Tim Bradley was very high in his praise. He said Shakur beats anybody at 26 right now. But me personally, I think Gary Russell Jr. and Oscar Valdez for sure, they have something to say about that. Shakur versus Leo Santa Cruz would be interesting, though. Just putting it out there. We'll keep tabs on Mr. Shakur, man. His future is bright. From the home of the three-piece combos, Pugilism Company. Read BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.